players are attempting to break the land speed record for the live performance of the dramatic play Death of a Salesman. They've chosen the relatively open flat surface of the Monsanto Theater test facility in Arizona for this attempt. Surprisingly, it is the third time that this dramatic play has been attempted and the second time that this group, the AB Nosegay Players, has gone for the land speed record. The first time being, of course, in Munich, 8 years ago, with the 4-minute, 17-second performance of a pantomime version of the allegorical poetic drama Faust. In that attempt, they came just a hair's breadth away from smashing that long-standing record held by the legendary German theater company Der Bundesblitzkrieg in their performance of Verrätsen Sie mal Ihren dicken Heinzen. Loosely translated, move your fat ass. Well, it appears the AB Nosegay Players have a very real shot at the land speed record. Let's watch this land speed performance of Death of a Salesman.
Ready, set, curtain!
Oh, how I fervently believe in the American dream. I'm 60 years old, a beaten and discouraged salesman. Nothing to show for my work. Happy, Biff?
Hello, Father.
Hello, Dad.
I've been reminiscing on happier times when your growing strength and athletic accomplishments are a source of pride to me. Allow me to speak my mind aloud.
Yes, Father, tell us how you feel.
Yes, reflect upon my listless vagabond ways.
I am. Remember Bernard?
The son of your friend?
Yes, Bernard can be the best boxer in school, but when he gets into the business world, you'll be 5 times ahead of him. Thank God you're like Adonis. Because in the business world, you must be liked and you'll never want.
Yet unaccountably, your philosophy has not worked for either you or me.
I never told my son anything but decent things I do not understand.
Father, do not argue with me about my latest scheme to own a ranch somewhere in the West.
Your dreams are unacceptable.
Hello, Mother.
Yes, Biff?
I am going to see Bill Oliver to borrow money to go into business.
Good night, boys. Willie, it's late. Let's go to bed.
God almighty, he is off to a good start.
Out of this brief obligatory suggestion of the passage of time, let's take a look at how the AB Nosegay Players are doing. Our performers are looking very strong at 1 minute, 17 seconds, well ahead of the West Coast Repertory Theater Company's 4-minute, 19-second run of Death of a Salesman in 1984. That performance, of course, hampered by Keanu Reeves with 47 interjections of compounded by the awkward clown costumes. However, Willie Loman, as played by Hans Abu Mehe, the Eastern European title holder in histrionics and Oslo last winter's in very fine form this evening. Obviously, vocal training really paying off for him, getting some fast assists from Wilson Plum and Diane von Strupp, the understudy for the role of Linda, and the hooker, and that last-minute replacement due to yet another bout of explosive diarrhea. Well, it looks like they have a very real shot at the land speed record. Let's rejoin the action the next day.
What a beautiful morning. Happy has gone to his job. Biff to speak to Bill Oliver.
Yes, sir, it is. Are you going to go to your boss in New York City and tell him to take you off the road because life is too short to be away from home?
Yes, our future pros will be happy.
I feel it changing!
Ah, here we are at Frank's Chop House.
I stole Bill Oliver's pen while waiting for him to meet me and discovered something deep and previously hidden about myself.
You must tell Dad.
Father, I must tell you of my newfound understanding of myself. Wait, you are not my mother.
I have been fired.
Come on, Biff. I picked up 2 girls.
Hey, Biff! I'm worried about your father. He's been pottering around in the backyard and talking to his brother Ben, who's been dead for 8 months.
Mother, I am leaving and I am not coming back. I will say goodbye to my father now.
Then hang yourself for spite. Hang yourself.
No, I suddenly saw the light, the things I love. Why be something I don't want to be? I don't want to work in an office. Why should I do that? I know who I am.
But the world is open to you.
We are a dime a dozen. I am not bringing home any trophies. Stop waiting for me, too.
The Pinteresque pause! A very daring choice this late in the program. Thank you.
I am deeply moved.
That boy's going to be magnificent. Ah, Ben, remember the past. You were so successful in land developer.
Willie, it's late! Come to bed!
Can you imagine that magnificent Biff with $20,000 in his pocket?
I found this piece of rubber tubing I fear for Father's life!
Willie's life insurance policy! And scene.
They've done it! They've done it! Yes! 2 minutes, 17 seconds in land speed performance! Let's give these poor bastards a hand! Look at them, the crowd's on their face! They've done it! Yes! That's drama! Well, join us next week for the first all-luge performance of The Miracle Worker. Now this.
I am your host, Sten Torkelsen, a documentary filmmaker from Oslo, Norway. And with me is my lover and co-host, Tanya van der Hooter, chief film reviewer for Gosh, the internet magazine of Marxism, cinema, and vegetarian cuisine. Yeah? For limited time only, visit www.exploitedworkingclass.com, click on the icon of Frederick Ingalls, and receive a free copy of Titania's latest book in the Cooking for the Proletariat series, 100 sensational recipes with the rat cheese. The rat cheese. Well, tonight's show is a special labor of love for me, as we will be focusing on the subject of a documentary that I've been working on for nearly 2 years now. Of course, I'm referring to the much-loved and highly influential Norwegian comedy team of the Sturm and Drang. Let us take a look now at this rarely seen clip from their debut at the International Cabbage Chopping Festival in Trondheim, Norway in 1962.
This next skit that we would like to do for you is about a man who walks into a fish market to buy a cigar. But there is no cigar because it is a fish market. We do this for you now.
Hello, I would like to buy a cigar.
But this is a fish market.
Who can keep a straight face after seeing that?